Hey team, you don't need access to a full gym to get a great workout. In fact, you can get a great workout with one single weight, medium to heavy dumbbell. Here are 5 of my favorite moves. The first one is a dumbbell swing. Similar to a kettlebell swing, we want to start with the weight between our legs, shoot our hips and our bum back, and drive the hips forward as you squeeze the quads when you hit the top of the range to stop your pelvis from over swinging forward. Second exercise is a clean and press. We want to drive the hips back, so sit into the hips, weight goes between the legs, and as we drive our hips forward, we're shrugging our shoulder to get the weight up and then pressing above the head. Drive the hips back, swinging the weight up and through. Third exercise is an overhead walk or march. So I'm going to demonstrate this one from a standing position, but you literally want to pull in through the core, navel pulling into spine, and we're walking forward, holding the weight overhead. Set yourself a distance, maybe 10, 20 meters, where you're keeping that arm, shoulder blade back and down, pulling in through the core. Great anti-rotation exercise here. Fourth exercise is actually one we're going to be doing on a bench, but you can do this one on a floor. You might find that the dumbbell might be slightly too heavy or too light to press, possibly too light, but this exercise here, we're going to be working on anti-rotation. You're going to hold the weight up, pulling the core in, going into a flat back position, and then from here we're going to create instability through the spine by dropping one leg down. We're going to drop the weight down and drive it through. So while this is obviously working through the chest, it's also working through the core because you're having to counteract any rotation side to side while using your core to press the weight back up and through, making sure you're pulling your belly down to the bench or floor. And then finally, the last exercise is a single side suitcase squat. Again, the reason why we're holding the weight on one side is so we're creating that instability. As we squat back, driving the knees out, pressure on the outer edges of the heels, and coming back up to stand, we are obviously working through our core to make sure that we're keeping our hips nice and balanced. So there you have it, team. 5 great exercises to do with one medium to heavyweight dumbbell. Give it a go.